Welcome everyone to Financier Pro. Even though I talk about side hustles, entrepreneurship, saving, things like that, I also want to give advice or give research on landing great jobs. And one of those things, one of the main reasons or the main things you need to land a great job is a great resume. It's all about the resume, and I happen to have a great resume because entrepreneurship is not for everyone, and we have plenty of jobs out here, but you have to land the right job for you because if you don't do what you love, you're not going to love what you do. So, number seven reasons, seven things to get off your resume, get it up to date, and edit it right now. This is the way to go. You can do this today. So, irrelevant hobbies and interests are number one. You love esports, or you love cryptocurrency, or you love this and that, you love movies, it doesn't matter. Take that off your resume. Number two, too many soft skills. You must be thinking, but are soft skills a good thing? Yes, to a certain extent. So take that off your resume. Narrow it down, niche it down, take the soft skills off there. Instead of saying what you're good at, multitasking, for example, it's better to include something like led multiple projects. Number three, a professional headshot. Unless you want to be chosen as the leading actor for a big screen movie, you don't need to include a headshot. I've never included a headshot, so I don't know if this must be a new thing to me. But number four, personal pronouns. Surprisingly, many candidates make the mistake of using pronouns I, me, we on their resume. Why leave out personal pronouns? Because it's your resume. So instead of writing I managed by five employees, just say manage five employees. You don't have to put I or anything on there. Manage five employees. The wrong kind of email is number five. Hiring managers need the correct email. When in doubt, just stick to Gmail or Outlook. And some people have crazy emails. Give them a simple email, not one that you use with big booty or whatever, or crazy horse or Kool-Aid man, whatever it may be that you do outside of your job. Make sure it's professional email you give to them. So I always give my name, gmail.com, if I'm applying for a job. I don't give them the nicknames or anything like that. Your mailing address, if you're applying out of state, make sure you have a up to date mailing address, up to date phone number, things like that on your resume. And I always put that information on the top left because people read from left to right. So I'll put that on the top left. In the United States, people read from left to right. In other countries, some people read from right to left. So I always put that up there. That's the first thing I put up there and make sure it's correct. Number seven is job positions older than 10 to 15 years old. They don't care. To be honest with you, they do not care. They don't want two and three papers of resume. Make sure you narrow that down to one paper resume with your current position up top. These managers, CEOs, directors, human resource people, they don't care if you got 5 pages of experience. What are you doing now? Make sure it's at least 5 years, 5 to 7 years of information on there. Uh, like I said, they don't care about an entire book, an entire pamphlet of resume. What are your skills now? So the older position, unless it's a big, well-known company or closely related to the job you want, the less hiring managers would care about it. They don't care about that at all. So make sure it's correct. Make sure, because they're going to ask you. They have these test questions. They're going to ask you, and you might be in front of 4 or 5 different people at one time. I went to a interview one time, and I was in front of 10 people. And you talking about nervous, but I kept it under control because I knew what I was talking about. I knew what I was talking about as far as the job and my skill set. You know, 15 years of information technology, security technology in the healthcare industry. Uh, I love cybersecurity as well. So just talk about what you know, and they might ask you personal questions. You know, what do you like to do? Because they want to get to know you and get a feel for you. Are you a good team player? Are you on time? Time management is a big plus. You know, how well do you speak? How good is your attitude when it comes to others? And we're going to a lot of remote jobs right now as well, but I saw an article the other day where a lot of these companies want to bring people back into the office. They're paying these leasing offices, these leasing management companies, and they're paying a lot of money for these buildings to lease that office space. You know, so they want to bring a lot of people back, but it's a great time now if you're in the market because a lot of people are hiring and they're paying way more money to keep employees and to hire employees. So this is a great time now if you want to update your resume, turn it in on Indeed, Career Builder, and all these other sites. So update your resume now if you're looking for a job. And if you can add anything else to this, please comment below. See you guys next time. And this is the 7 things to update and edit your resume. See you guys next time on Financier Pro.